Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot have been called to Delhi. Now, these Congress leaders will be meeting Rahul Gandhi. As let's remember, suspense still continues over who's going to be the next Chief Minister of Rajasthan. My colleague Santia Gora, who's been tracking the elections very closely, now joining me on the phone line. Santia, take us to the latest. I understand that these leaders have already left.
Absolutely, Sanjana. Actually, they were supposed to leave by last night only. They were supposed to leave last night, but that didn't happen. In fact, the other people, which included two observers from Delhi and the office bearers, the senior office bearers from Rajasthan Congress, they went to Delhi instead. At around 10, they left. And today morning, Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot, both of them have left for Delhi, and they will be meeting Rahul Gandhi. As of now, the tentative time for the meeting is 10 a.m. and it will be decided there only who exactly is going to be the CM of the state. It has been a very tough competition between both of them, both Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot. Both of them, they have their own camp in the party. They have their own set of supporters. They bring their own strengths to the table. So none of them can be ignored by Congress. So it's going to be a very tough call for Congress to whether to trust the veteran Ashok Gehlot once again, and so that Congress cannot afford to upset him. But on the other hand, the popularity and the work done by Sachin Pilot in last 5 years is also another thing which cannot be overlooked, and definitely his popularity also among the party and the people of Rajasthan can also not be overlooked or ignored by Congress party. So yes, it's going to be a tough call for Congress to take, but the meeting in Delhi is likely to start at around 10.
Right, Santia, and also to just give us a sense of what exactly is happening in Rajasthan with regards, to both these leaders, because yesterday we saw a lot of scenes where scores of supporters of both Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot gathering at the Congress headquarters. Both supporters kind of chanting for their leader. Sources also telling us that Ashok Gehlot actually has the more number of MLA support. So give us a sense of the kind of support, the kind of leaders that the leadership that we're seeing in Rajasthan, because it appears that the scales are not really tipping in one's favor, but there's a lot of suspense that is still surrounding the chief ministerial candidature in the state.
Absolutely, Sanjana. Ashok Gehlot does have the support of most of the MLAs, because most of these people are out of these MLAs. Most of them are the old people of Congress. Specifically, if you talk about Santia, who was a minister in the last government of when Congress made the government for the last time, whether it's Santia, whether it's Vishwin, all these people, they are custodians of Ashok Gehlot, and that's exactly why Ashok Gehlot is enjoying their support. He has their support. In fact, on the other hand, Sachin Pilot has not only the support of the young cadre in the party, but also the support of Gujar community. He comes from that community, he's loved there, and the community also believes that once he will be made the CM, reservation, the demand for reservation, which is going on in the state since last many years, almost decades, that will be something which will be solved by Sachin Pilot. That's what the Gujar community feels. That's why Pilot has the backing of the entire community. So that's exactly why these scenarios also have to be taken care, have to be kept in mind by Congress leaders while taking that call, specifically Rahul Gandhi. Because one thing, Sanjana, here which we have to understand is that how, despite the fact that these elections are considered as the semi-finals for 2019, but we also have to understand that how, as far as a state like Rajasthan is concerned,
right,
very locally, and the anti-incumbency wave here was actually more about anti-Raje and not. So it's not, there are chances are very less that all these anti-BJP votes are going to turn for Congress. They are going to become Congress voters in 2019.
Right,
because motive is still there.
Right, Santia, thank you so much for bringing us those updates and putting that in perspective. We'll continue tracking the latest from the national capital and in the states of Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh with regards to who is going to be the next chief minister of both these states. Meanwhile, let's just listen into some of the reactions that came in from Sachin Pilot and A.K. Antony.
We have a meeting of the newly elected MLAs, and they have passed a unanimous resolution requesting the Congress President Rahul Ji to take a decision about the leadership. So we are going to Delhi. After that, Congress President will take a decision.
आज तमाम विधायकों से जो हमारे पर्यवेक्षक थे वेणुगोपाल जी और अविनाश पांडे जी, उन्होंने एक एक करके सब विधायकों से मुलाकात करी, तमाम नेताओं से चर्चा करी और हमने कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष को अधिकृत किया है कि वो नेता का चुनाव करें। लेकिन पूरे पार्टी का जो प्रदेश भर का फीडबैक है उसकी विस्तृत जानकारी फीडबैक दोनों पर्यवेक्षक आज रात को गए हैं दिल्ली में और कल प्रातः राहुल गांधी जी से मुलाकात कर वो फीडबैक देंगे। उसके पश्चात निर्णय लिया जाएगा। I guess we met the governor today and he was kind enough to accept our claim to form the government because we have a clear majority and you will see a new government in place very, very soon.